Good afternoon, Brady.
Good afternoon. When was the home lab due?
Today.
Oh, okay. I did yesterday, so.
Good afternoon, Hi, Haley. Hi, Leah. Hi, Sapphire.
Hi.
Hi, Henry. I'm gonna wait till 32. Hi, Gavin. And then we'll get started. Hi, Shelly. Hi, Maddie. Hi, Geraldine.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Hi, Braden. Okay, guys, we're going to start with the warm-up. You're going to turn those in today, but make sure you have caps and ends and complete sentences, please, before you turn them in. Okay, so you're going to do C1. What does USDA stand for, and what are they responsible for in the food industry? So take a moment. Please do not Google it. Just do your best at answering it. I do not want Google's response. We got about 1:30. "30 seconds. Get those turned in. Make sure you got your caps and ends. And only answer C1 questions. I still have people answering all of them. Okay, I'm gonna do two things. I'm gonna go over food at home and on the go. And I want to recap a little bit of the notes. So if you have your notes handy, grab those as well. So I'm gonna stop presenting for a second. Okay. So if you know this answer, and for anybody that came in late, we just did our warm up and turned it in. And then M, if you need more minutes on the warm up, they're right in Google Classroom. So you should be able to get it there. All right. So I'm going to recap first a little bit of our notes, and then I'm going to talk about food at home and on the go. So have those kind of ready if you could. Okay, what do you call any food that has lost its nutritional value or quality? What do you call that? Any food that has lost its nutritional value and quality, what do we call that? Anybody? Yeah, but what is the word that we use in the Google Slides? You're on the right track. It loses flavor and texture. Starts with an S. Do you remember what it is? Stale, spoiled. Thank you. Excellent. The answer is spoiled. Okay, what do you call a disease-causing agent that is the smallest type of life form? The smallest type of life form. What do we call that? Thank you, Gavin and Henry. Virus. Very good. What do you call, what's another word for poison that can cause illness? Starts with a T. Yes, Haley, toxin. Gavin, toxin. Good job. M, yep, toxin. Good job. Okay, let's see here. What is it called when bacteria from one food is transferred to another? What is that called? Good job, Gavin. Cross-contamination. Okay, what is the danger zone? What is the temperature of the danger zone? Can you give me a temperature range? This, yep, 60 to 125. Yes, good job. Let's see. What is one place where you can safely thaw frozen foods? Yep. Haley, not the countertop. Don't put them on the countertop. In the fridge, microwave. Yes, good job, you guys. Okay, what does the USDA stand for? Oh, you didn't? Okay. Yep, that makes sense. I figured as much. USDA, what does that stand for? United States, yes, Department of Agriculture. Thank you. Yes, very good. Give me one symptom of foodborne illness or food poisoning. One symptom. Thank you. Nauseousness. Very good. Give me one person that is typically affected by foodborne illness. Is that really what I want to say that? Give me somebody that's more susceptible than an adult. Who is more susceptible? Infants, yes. Give me another person. Babies, yes. Another person. Elderly, thank you, Gavin. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. All right, so now go, yep, pregnant women, that's also another one, Geraldine, thank you. Little kids, yes, Peebles, yep. Okay, so go to your worksheet called Food at Home and on the Go. You might have to pull it back out. I haven't scored it yet, so no worries. So what I want to do is go over this, and you can either continue to respond in the chat, but remember, if you're going to respond to the false ones, you got to tell me what word gets replaced. Okay? And here we go. So Gavin and I did number 1. I remember talking to him about number 1. But if you weren't here or you didn't get it, it was false, because the answer should be in the interior part of the fridge. Okay? Number 2, when you get home from the store, put away perishable foods first. True or false? For number 2. True. Good, Jenna. Number 3, keep the refrigerator at a temperature of 0 degrees Fahrenheit. True or false? Keep the refrigerator at a temperature of 0 degrees Fahrenheit. True or false?
It's false.
Thank you. Do you know what the answer should be?
It's in my notes. I just can't find it.
Who can tell me? Thanks, Haley. Who can tell me the temp? It's not 0. Who can get there the fastest? Who can give me the answer? 32? No. Higher. Higher, Gavin. 40. Thank you, Peebles. Thank you, Jenna. Thank you, Sapphire. Okay, number 4. Keep a meat thermometer in your freezer to ensure a safe temperature. True or false? The answer is false. What type of thermometer should you keep in the freezer? Yep, it's false, but tell me why. Give me the number, or not the number, give me the word that belongs where meat thermometer goes. Keep a what thermometer in your freezer? Freezer. Keyword there. Freezer. Thank you, Gavin. Okay, number 5. True or false? Store dry beans in the refrigerator. True or false? Thank you. All right, now Peebles, if it's false, where should you store them? Where should you store dry beans? Okay, you want a cupboard will work, but you want them to be in a cool, dry place. Okay, a cool, dry place. Number 6, chill cooked foods quickly to minimize growth of bacteria. True or false? What's the answer? You're going to chill cooked foods quickly to minimize growth of bacteria. The answer is true. Thank you, Brayden. Okay, number 7. Air circulation helps foods chill more quickly. True or false? Thank you, Peebles. True is correct. Number 8. Most leftovers will keep safely in the refrigerator for 3 to 4 weeks. True or false? Good, Em. Do you know how long they should be kept? How long should leftovers be kept? Okay, 3 to 4 days. Yep, about a week, 3 to 4 days. 7 may be a little much. So 3 to 4, so you would change the weeks to days. Number 9, wax paper and plastic wrap are suitable disposable food covers. True or false? Anybody else want to weigh in on that? Okay, the answer to that is false. Wax paper doesn't really like hold. Like if I was going to put something in the refrigerator as far as a leftover, I would not. Thank you, Gavin. Yeah, you want to use aluminum foil because you can actually kind of seal the edges, where wax paper just kind of covers the top and it's going to let air circulation in. Okay. Okay, so that number 9 should be aluminum foil. Foil works fine too. All right, number 10. The sink base cabinet is a good place to store potatoes and onions. True or false? The sink base cabinet is... Okay, so Emily, what should the is be changed to? You know? Is not. Yes, very good. Number 11, wash your hands with soap and water for 20 seconds before handling food. True or false? Correct. Okay, number 12, you do need to wash your hands after each time you cough or sneeze. True or false? For number 12. True is correct. Good job, guys. Okay, number 13, wear gloves in the kitchen when you have a cold. True or false? Okay, so it's false because gloves, aren't going to deal with a cold. Okay, so it should be cut. So wear gloves in the kitchen when you have a cut. Okay, so if I cut my finger while I was chopping something, I'm going to bandage it and wear a glove so that it's not bleeding all over my food. Okay, so number 13 should be cut. 14, a plastic cutting board is easier to clean than a wooden one. True or false? True is correct. Good job. Number 15, bacteria can grow on the blade of a can opener if it is not kept clean. True or false? Good, Geraldine. True. Yes, Henry. True. Emily. Yep. Braden. Yes. Okay, Brady. Number 16, a dishcloth should be replaced daily. Is that true or false? It is true. They usually get really stinky and smelly. Okay, number 17, bacteria grow least rapidly at temperatures between 60 and 125 degrees Fahrenheit. True or false? Okay, so the least should be changed to what?
Rapidly.
Rapidly, okay. If you're looking at the statement, rapidly is the next word, and the first word before that is least, so you would change least to
Extremely.
extremely, more. Yes, good. 18, cooking temperatures will kill most bacteria. True or false? When you cook something, it will kill most bacterias. Nobody knows on that one? Cooking temperatures will kill most bacteria. True or false? True, Emily, yes. Number 19, refrigerate leftovers only after cooling to room temperature. So if it takes 2 hours to bring it down to room temperature, that's a good plan. Okay, the answer to number 19 is false. And then the only after cooling to room temperature should be as soon as possible. So refrigerate leftovers as soon as possible. Okay, number 20, the safest plate to thaw foods in is on the kitchen counter. Haley?
This is false.
You know why I called on you. Correct. You want to do it in the refrigerator. She'll never forget that one. So just count that one as true on your next test that you're going to get it right. Okay, number 21. It is a good idea to taste meat before serving to be sure it's completely done. So I should go ahead and taste the meat. So I'm eating raw meat. That's cool. That's okay. No, you're right. So it's a bad idea to taste meat before serving. You basically, to tell if it's done, you want to just cut into it and see. Okay? Okay, number 22. Uncooked eggs may contain E. coli bacteria. Is that what we have to be concerned about? True or false for that? Uncooked eggs? Okay, it's false. Do you know what foodborne illness raw eggs may contain? Do you know? For salmonella? Oh, sorry. I meant salmonella. Good, Henry. Okay, number 23. Microwave ovens tend to cook foods less evenly than regular ones. True or false? What do you think for that one? Microwave ovens tend to cook food. That's true. And then the last one, pack food to go in an insulated bag or cooler. True or false? What do you think? Should you pack? Okay, thank you. Yep, true is correct. Okay, so that is 1 through 24. Hopefully you made the correction so you can get 100%. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm banking on. All right. Now we're going to go back to our PowerPoint, Google Slide, whatever, and we're going to finish that. So if you were taking notes last time, if you could go ahead and open that document back up, because we're going to add to it. And we only have a couple slides to go. And then I have another little worksheet I want us to work on. And then I did a demo this week. So you'll be ending the class with that. Okay. So we're going to go back to our notes. We left off last time watching a video on cross-contamination. And so we're going to go right in and talk more about people and public food safety when it comes to foodborne illnesses. So that's where I'm going to start off. If this ever loads. Having difficulty with loading lately. I'm gonna shut off my camera because sometimes it loads faster if my camera, there it goes, boom. All right, so this is where we left off. So we're just kind of talking about the agencies and different people involved with foodborne illness. So the food chain includes, when we talk about foodborne illness, producers, food processors and distributors, government agencies, as well as
Ms. Epka, you're not presenting.
Oh, thank you. Sorry.
And I also had a question. I feel like I missed some notes because
Okay.
there's some things that I don't think are in my notes that we talked
Okay.
about in the assignment we just talked about.
Okay, so what I would suggest you do.
But we've only took notes this week, right?
Yeah.
On Monday. That's all the notes for this unit that we took?
I believe so. Yeah. Unless
Okay.
I did do food safety. So that was this unit too. I think, wasn't it? I think that was, yeah, food safety. So let me know if what I can do to assist you if I need to. But the document that we just did, the food at home and on the go, that'll be a good one for you to save so that you have it for the test and you are allowed to use it on your test. So just so you know. All right, I'm going to try to present one more time. Let's see if I can do it. All right, I think I'm good. Let me know if I'm not, but I think so. Okay, so as I was saying, people involved in the food chain when it comes to, your food is the producer. They make it, the food processor and distributor. So they're like, putting it in cans and sending it out. Government agencies are the ones that kind of put their stamp of approval on the product. And then there's you as the consumer, okay? All right, hopefully that makes sense. Oh, did I go too fast? Sorry about that. I got a little click happy. And then Jenna, can you just do the same like you did for me last time and just tell me when you're done?
Yeah.
And then if Jenna's a speed demon, you just got to let me know and I can kind of slow down.
You can move on.
Okay, so we did talk a little bit about this with the acronym. So if you already know the acronym, I don't really think you need to write it again, but maybe. So FDA is your Food and Drug Administration, and they are responsible for foods except meat, poultry, seafood, eggs. Okay. The other responsibilities that they may oversee are recall products. So if a product gets recalled, the FDA is the one that kind of deals with that. The U.S. Department of Agriculture and the FSIS, which is Food Safety and Inspection Services, they work together to provide safe poultry, eggs, and meat. They also are in charge of a hotline for poultry and meats.
can move on.
Okay, so the National Marine Fisheries Service, or NMFS, it is a voluntary inspection program for fish products. The quality seal is only placed on products that meet really high standards. So I would, any fish that's, probably hard to come by or considered a delicacy, like in our society, it'd be like lobster and shrimp, things like that. EPA is our Environmental Protection Agency. So they're going to provide food safety regulations. So they're going to regulate like pesticides, water sanitations, things like that to keep our food supply safe when it comes to things that could possibly affect it environmentally. And then after that, we got one more and we're good.
You can move on.
Okay. The last one is the FTC, which is the Federal Trade Commission. And they regulate food advertisement and nutritional values of products. And they make sure that what the people are talking about is truthful. Okay, so sometimes they got away with, in the past, if they called their whatever it was light, and they were referring to the color, not the, that it was a light product, which means has low calories or something along those lines. What they were referring to is the color of it, but that wasn't how it was presented, I guess you could say. So they kind of supersede that so that can advertising is not false and that people are really reporting accurate information. Not to say that they don't get by it, by using terms, but then what they're referring to is something different. So as a consumer, you kind of need to be able to read through the lines, if you will. All right. So the second thing I want you to do, I haven't opened for you yet, and I haven't heard from Jenna if I can get off this slide yet, so I'm just kind of waiting for her direction.
Yeah, you're good. Sorry.
Okay. That's all right. I wasn't sure, and I didn't want to go ahead and just jump to something else. Okay, so I didn't open this because sometimes I want you guys to wait for me and not like do it ahead of time. Sometimes that happens. But this is in Google Forms, and it is an assignment that you'll just go to and, you'll do it. It's going to be a type of Google form. And I want you to do it right now. But you're going to go in and answer these questions. And I'm going to go over it when you're done. So maybe if you have like a piece of paper right there, you could just number 1 to 20 and then tell me A, B, C, or D. And then that way we can kind of go over it. And then if you want to make corrections, you'll be able to do that. Or keep the document open. I'm going to give you a few minutes to work on it. And then we'll go over a portion of the answers. Okay, so however you want to do it, keeping it open before you turn it in, or getting a little piece of paper and just writing your answers down, and then you can turn it in. But I'm going to give you till, let's go until 2:05 because I do want to give you time to work on the demo page. So let's go until 2:05. Get as many done as you can, and then we'll go over what you've done. And then when I assign the demo page and talk about it, you can either A, finish up your contaminator worksheet and then go to the demo, or go to the demo, and if you get that done, then go to the contaminator and finish that up, however you want to do it. But for a few minutes here, let's do as many as we can, okay? So I'll come back in with my voice at 2:05 or thereabout. So continue working on the contaminator until then. I hope that made sense. Yes.
Where we put what hour we're in, only first, third, and fifth show up.
So it's not on the document or it is? Hold on, let me look at it. So, okay. I don't know if I can add it in really quick. I guess just put your answers in first hour because I'm going to get your emails anyway. So I'll just know that you were in first hour along with them. It's okay. I'm going to look at emails anyway. So it'll be all right. So just do first hour. I'll figure it out on my own.
Okay,
Sorry about that. I screwed that one up.
it's okay.
Oopsies. Note to self.
Miss Ebka,
Yes.
what are we supposed to, I didn't hear. What are we supposed to do about the first through fifth hour thing?
Just go ahead and click first hour.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry about that. No. Okay, how far did you guys get? You probably don't know because it doesn't give numbers, but um, let's see how you did. I'm trying to think a moment. If I have, oh, sugar muffins. Thinking I had a copy of that, but I might not. Oh, yes, I do. Okay. I was gonna say, what the heck? All right. Let's see how you did so far. Okay, so which of the following is true regarding foodborne illness? A, B, C, or D? Can you guys go back up to the top? Which of the following is true regarding foodborne illness? Do you have an answer for that one? A, B, C, or D?
A.
Anybody else? Hello. D, thank you, Sapphire. Actually, Brady, all of them are correct. So you're not 100% correct, but it's all of them, okay? Number 2, a single-celled microorganism that lives in soil, water, or bodies of plants and animals are called what? A, B, C, or D?
D.
Thank you, Haley. Number 3, a blank is an organism that lives off a host organism. A, B, C, or D?
C.
Thank you, Haley. Correct. Number 4, a disease-causing agent that is the smallest type of life form is a... Go ahead.
B.
B is correct. E. coli is a type of what? A, B, C, or D?
A.
Oh, it's not A.
B.
Is
Not B.
It's bacterium.
Bacterium. Yes, D. Thank you. Number 9, trichonellia is a type of what? A, B, C, or D? Haley?
It's a parasite, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
All right.
Okay. Hepatitis A is a type of what? A, B, C, or D?
Isn't it A?
It's actually a V. Hepatitis is a virus. Number 8, reactions to illness causing bacteria. Is it A, B, C, or D? Did you guys get this far?
I didn't, so
Okay, so we'll stop there because I do want to give you guys time to work on your blah, 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 what's it called? Demo. That's what it's called. Okay, so just pause here, just pause so that you can hear me when I talk about the demo. And then you can either go back to your contaminator worksheet or you can start on your demo. But both are due tomorrow, okay? So listen up. Your demo is quiche, spinach quiche. Now here's the glitch that I had. My video that I show you the end of the bowl and stuff, I cannot get that to work. I have thus corrected it. So hopefully next time it won't be so obstinate. I put the oven temp here because I couldn't remember if I told you during the demo, and I listened back, to different sections, and I wasn't sure. So I put the oven temp right here at 350. This will go in the new 9 weeks. I'm going to assign it to you now. I do have the video right here. It's 14 minutes, so we'll take a little bit of time for you to watch it. I would do split screen, so I have the video here and I have my worksheet over here, and then I can pause the video when I'm writing. Couple things you need to work on with the demo page. Make sure your comments and your questions that you answer are in complete sentences and that you highlight that. And I just want to give a shout out to Haley because she always highlights and I love it. And I wish everyone else would do it. So thank you, Haley. Make sure when you're giving me ingredients that you're also giving me amounts. Okay, and I don't love going back and reassessing the demo, but I will if you ask me to. And if you forget something and I make a little note and you want to make that correction, then you just got to do it and tell me. Okay, I don't love it though. I would prefer not to have to go backwards. And do a good job on your directions. Some of you are what we call terse, which means you're so short that it's hard to really understand what you're actually telling me to do. This lab is going to be an easy one. You'll know why when you get to the video, but just do a better job at explaining what I need to do. I would use bullets or number steps type of thing, okay? But that one, the directions are kind of been lacking lately. So let's kind of work on that a little bit. All right, so I'm going to shut my mouth. And you have till 2:30 to work on this right here with me. I'm going to hand you the assignment like I always do. And I expect you to work on it. Okay, so the contaminators, if it was me, I would go back and do the contaminators, get that done, turn it in. Then I would go to my demo spinach quiche and I would work on it till 2:30. And if I was almost done, I would stay and either get out of the meat at 2:30 and just finish it up and turn it in, or make a note to yourself that you did not complete it and it needs to get done. But let's try to work on this 9 weeks, this new one coming up, staying in class, working on this stuff. And, you know, it's totally up to you whether you're going to turn in an unfinished product or not. That's your prerogative. That's your choice. Okay? But get your work in. Okay? That's the only thing I have to say. Get the work in. Okay, now I'm going to zip it. Zip. And I'm going to ask that you stay here till 2:30 and be working. I'm here if you need me. And I guess that's all I have to say. Can anybody verify if I said 350? No one wants to talk to me?
I didn't even hear what you said.
Did I say 350 when I did the video?
Oh, I didn't even watch it.
You what?
I was doing the thing we were just working
Oh,
on.
the contaminator?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's allowed. And I think Emily said that I did give you the temperature for the oven. So that's good news. Continue working. Okay, it's almost time to go. Do you guys have any questions for me before you head out?
Emily said that she didn't get that far into the video. And
Yeah, I saw it.
well, I
Well,
don't know if the video says it or not. Still.
yeah, you'll have to let me know next time or send me an email, yes or no, but that's okay.
I'll probably do that right after.
Okay. And my, like I said, that camera would not work for me, so hopefully I have it fixed so the next time you guys can see what I'm doing. Because I thought, I couldn't tell whether it was working or not, so at some points I paused in weird amount of time because I thought you guys could see what I was doing, so whoopsie. It's just work in progress, I guess. Okay, that sounds good. Did everybody hear the board's decision about virtual school? Yep, Henry, you are correct. Emily, look at Henry's post. Yep, Braden. Or Brady, sorry. Emily, I don't think that's going to be a wish you're going to be granted, so start preparing now. All right, so we got 1 minute left. Just try to make sure that I get today the home lab. That's due by the end of today. And then this demo page is due by Friday, and your contaminator, which it sounds like at least Haley got that done and got it turned into me. Geraldine, if you're still here, I'm going to try to send you the document again because I think you I thought you said something like you turned it in before you finished it or something, but you can stay behind. Okay, so I'll try to send that to you again. And if not, we'll figure it out.
All right, thank you.
No worries. All right, so have a great day, everyone. It's good to see and talk to all of you, and we'll just see you next time.
Have a good day, Mrs. Zepka.
Thank you, Jenna. You too.
I will.
Have a good day.
Thank you, Haley.
Hey, Ms. Zepka, do you know when that lab thing will be in? Like the at-home lab will be in?
I'm not going to put that in this 9 weeks
Oh,
unless you really need me to.
yeah.
Okay, I'll think about it. How about that?
All right.
Fair
All right,
enough.
thank you.
No worries. Hi.
Hello.
How's it going, Grammy?
Oh, I'm exhausted. This was a challenge trying to get through class today.